Did you know your wounds have a voice? Before you even have time to think, they interpret the world for you. They decide what feels safe, what feels possible, and what feels just too risky to hope for again. When we leave our wounds unhealed, they quietly become our perspective. We start living as if pain is the most reliable narrator of truth. But here's the thing. God doesn't see you through the lens of what hurt you. He sees you through the lens of what He is redeeming. Your wounds whisper, "Be careful." God says, "Be faithful." Your wounds tell you, "Protect yourself at all costs." God says, "Trust me." Living from your wounds feels wise, doesn't it? Because at one point, it probably kept you safe. But what protected you in one season can imprison you in the next. God doesn't ignore what happened to you. He redeems what happened through you. The Bible says, He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds, not so we can keep reliving them, but so we can finally move beyond them. God's perspective isn't naive. He knows exactly what you've been through. He knows exactly what you've been through. He saw the betrayal, the loss, the rejection, all those moments you had to grow up way too fast. But He refuses to let those moments have the final say over your future. Remember what Joseph said in the Bible? You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. Living from God's perspective means learning to pause before we react. It means asking ourselves, is this fear speaking, or is this God speaking? It means choosing His truth over our instinct, especially when that instinct was trained by pain. This isn't denial. This is discipleship. Your wounds will always try to pull you backward into suspicion, self-protection, and lowered expectations. But God gently pulls you forward into trust, obedience, and a hope that doesn't depend on your circumstances. He doesn't rush you, but He also doesn't leave you where you are. So let's be honest for a moment. Whose voice has been shaping your decisions lately? Is it the memory of your pain or the power of God's promise? You can't heal while living as though the wound is still in control. And you can't walk into the future God has for you if you constantly looking back at your past. Let God redefine how you see, how you expect, and how you respond. Your wounds might explain part of your story, but they do not get to lead you. God does. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next video.